A woman simply wanted to lean out and enjoy the sunlight, but suddenly the connector between the train cars shattered into pieces. Before Zishi could react, the stone bridge behind the train began collapsing. In a desperate moment, he jumped forward and barely grabbed onto the edge of the next carriage, while the car behind him fell straight into a massive canyon. Wanting to uncover the truth, Zishi forced open the locked door and entered the next carriage. But instead of an old train compartment, he found a luxurious presidential suite. Inside, a beautiful woman was calmly renovating the room. Strangely, she wasn't shocked to see him at all. She even welcomed him warmly and offered him free late-night food. Zishi was completely confused because he had never met her before, yet she seemed to know everything about him. Then she suddenly said they had been living together for a long time. While looking around, Zishi noticed a countdown clock on the wall and immediately sensed danger. He tried convincing the woman to escape with him, but she refused. She claimed she had severe agoraphobia and couldn't handle crowded places outside. However, Zishi could clearly hear the sound of a moving train, which made her explanation seem suspicious. Just then, urgent knocking came from outside the door. When he looked closer, he surprisingly saw a delivery man standing there. As the countdown dropped to only 30 seconds, Zishi decided to leave the carriage and discover the truth for himself. But the moment he stepped outside, he was shocked again. The train was no longer on tracks. Instead, it was moving across a calm ocean. Without hesitation, Zishi jumped toward another carriage. Moments later, the woman also stepped outside and said they were finally free. But before anyone could react, she suddenly fell into the sea along with the carriage beneath her. The train continued speeding forward and soon entered a frozen, snow-covered mountain area. Then the countdown finally reached 0. The train violently lost control and plunged into a deep abyss. Just when Zishi thought everything was over, he suddenly woke up. That's when the truth was revealed. Everything they had experienced was actually part of a virtual experiment, and the terrifying journey had only been an illusion.